Casey, mono or ferry boat?
I don't think you should call it mono. We got the monorail.
Should we call it rail?
Yeah.
Let's take the rail.
Let's take the rail.
El tranvía está en movimiento.
Welcome back to your daily dose, everybody. Today, Casey and I are headed on in to the Magic Kingdom for a lovely afternoon date night, and we're going to be going to one of the most questionable restaurants here at the Magic Kingdom. I'll get to that a little bit later. Casey hasn't been inside the Magic Kingdom. This is her second time this year inside the Magic Kingdom.
Second time in 2024. I just looked at my pictures, and the last time I was here was when my cousin and my aunt were in town. That was January 5th, so almost two months ago.
2 months.
But that's okay. We're gonna have a Friday night date night.
Dinner.
We're gonna have a great time.
Rides.
Dinner,
shopping.
rides. Definitely shopping, of course.
Magic Kingdom is open until, I believe, 11 tonight. Is that what they said? Oh, the train's here. Look at this.
Whoa.
I believe
Just
11
in
o'clock.
time.
So let's head on in and have a great night inside the Magic Kingdom. Dinner's soon. We're gonna hop on a ride and see what's inside.
I think it's only fitting we ride one of the best rides here.
What would that be? I don't know. We'll have to go find out. I do know that this weekend it's marathon weekend, so it's very crowded, and we're getting into the crowded time this year, spring break. Now, if you missed my Hollywood Studios video or my home video, I actually just got a new camera lens. I'm really excited to use it here at the Magic Kingdom because it's gonna be so sharp. It's gonna be so sharp.
I'm pretty sure the last time I was here, the Christmas tree was still up. So looking right here, it looks really empty to me because I feel like there should be something there. A Christmas tree.
Well, you're gonna have to wait until like November 3rd to see that bad boy again.
It's worth it.
Got a small little update. I don't know what they're doing here, but maybe some concrete updates. Also, if you guys want to go on top of the railroad at this hour, they usually close it off pretty early for VIP viewing for the fireworks and when Mickey says goodbye. Even though VIP viewing is in the hub, I think if that's overflowed, they utilize this. So some nights it's open, some nights it's closed. Closed tonight, kind of figured because we are at a very busy time right now.
It is about to downpour, it looks like. The clouds are moving so quickly. I don't know if you can tell if you point the camera over there.
Yeah.
That looks a little spooky, almost like we should be riding Haunted Mansion.
Let's get going, shall we? Let's do that. Good news for us, well, I mean, it's Florida weather. It changes rather frequently. It says it's going to rain in an hour at 7 to 8. Our dinner is actually going to be during the fireworks, so I don't think we're going to be catching fireworks. That's why I think we were able to get this reservation. We're going to be eating at the Diamond Horseshoe, which is a really confusing restaurant. And I want to talk about that. I want to talk about that when we get there. It's just it's surprising in what they're doing and how they're operating it. Oh yeah, this camera lens is awesome. And in 4K too. Got a little bit breezy of a view of a feeling right now. The rain is coming. See, this is where you can totally tell the new lens. Obviously it's really crisp, but you can see the blur behind. Can't really change that, and I think I actually kind of prefer the blur. It looks cool. Check this out. I don't feel like I've ever seen this, but it looks like they took the umbrellas down. Maybe they had it down today because it was very breezy out.
That's probably it. It was extremely breezy today. It's actually kind
It looks weird.
yeah, I feel like that would be probably like a hazard, a safety hazard if they were up.
There's actually people in the Tomorrowland Terrace because they're enjoying their fireworks party, the dessert party. One of the only places you can drink inside the Magic Kingdom, even though we're doing that today.
We're drinking?
Yeah, well, we can. We can get a beer.
Oh, you can?
At sit-downs.
Oh, yeah, at sit down.
Yeah. Shout out to my brother Ryan. I didn't tell you this, but we were in Fantasyland. He goes, I could just use a beer right now. And I said, well, you're in the wrong part, buddy. He thought I was joking. I'm like, I'm not joking. The only place you can get it are sit-downs.
It's probably because we started him at Hollywood Studios. And we're like, oh, we should get a beer today. I don't think we never actually
He said
did.
no. He said no.
So then we put that into his mind, and then the next day he was like, I need a beer.
Yeah, and then we're like, sorry. So we're going to get a beer in honor for Ryan. For those of you who have wheelchairs or any form of disability, this is where your viewing for the fireworks is. And it's first come, first serve, by the way. First come, first serve. And we just felt our first raindrops. We best get going, eh?
Yes.
Quite honestly, for it being a Run Disney weekend, it doesn't really feel that crowded right now. Like, it was way more crowded when my family was here. This really isn't that bad. Oh, look, another one of these things. This is pretty much Disney's only doing with the budget that they have for the parks in 2024, I swear. This, bathrooms, and repainting. That's all they have money for. Which is kind of unfortunate because Disney's even said it, and it's really obvious. The parks are like an easy print for money. That's why I'm just like, why aren't we investing? I guess D23 this year is going to have some big updates. We'll have to wait and see, but I feel like us Disney fans are saying it all the time. A date night, you need to go on the People Mover. There's actually a lot of people in line for the time. This weather changed fast. However, a big tip, when it's about to rain, don't get in line for the Astro Orbiter because that goes weather 101. Pretty much doesn't run in the rain. And unfortunately, a lot of these people are about to waste their time. You know, I will say, Casey and I actually just booked our first staycation of the year, and that will be next week. Right, Case?
I really can't wait for this one. This has been on my bucket list, and I think you all are going to be really excited about it too.
Let's just say we're starting off our 2024 staycations with a bang. And it's one we didn't even do last year. Trust me, it's going to be a good one. Any guesses? Comment down below. That sky looks so brutal. Hopefully there's not like a crosswind and we get soaked if it starts raining on the People Mover.
I think it's possible, although it does say that the rain's starting in about 10 minutes, so I think we'll probably be getting off.
Open and close.
Look at how dark this sky is.
Enjoy your journey.
Oh boy. I will say, so far this year though, it's just been so weird with the weather. So weird. Like, it's just been an all-day rain, or it rains at night, rains in the morning. It's usually don't see this in Florida at this time of the year.
This is the TTA Blue Line, one-stop service around Tomorrowland.
Wow, I feel like I've never filmed Magic Moon like this before. Just looks so good.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the People Mover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Borak 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky, the absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. And my stars, is there ever lots to see? From spacecraft to monster labs, there's really nothing like today in Tomorrowland.
Anyways, but yeah, I know we haven't really been in the park for like more than like 40 minutes. Crowds don't seem that bad. We're probably going to see them come more next week and in 2 weeks for spring break. Disney just actually, I believe, just upped the hours a little bit more as well for next week.
The community of tomorrow. Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot? And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny People Mover.
If only they built
I
that.
wonder if that means there's a tiny bull rack.
This is also a really good test of the crowds. It's not really busy in this area.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good surf.
Ooh, we caught Tron at like one of the rarest points. When it turns orange, it doesn't really turn orange that often. My camera should pick this up pretty well right now. Wow, you can actually see it. You know what? As we're people moving as well, might as well talk about another announcement. So it's my birthday month. Well, almost my birthday month in March. And I booked something very, very exciting. Casey and I both together have never done. And I'll tell you at a later date. I just let you know I booked something for my birthday and we're not going to be at Walt Disney World because I feel like for my birthday, for the past couple years, I've always been at Walt Disney World. And since it's 30, I want to do something big and something Casey and I have never enjoyed together. So stay tuned. And I know I said that a lot, but I like to have my trips a little bit be a secret, you know? I want to be a little bit of a secret and then announce them. So we build some anticipation, you know? Right?
Oh yeah. What do you guys think we're doing?
All I know is Casey's really happy about it.
It's like a birthday present for me too.
Yeah, because her birthday is like a week after mine. So it's kind of like a goal. So I'm excited. Just realized I didn't show you what the park looks like. It is not really a packed park tonight, or compared to when we were last. Like this is great. I wonder if the rain is scaring people off, or we're just coming at a good time. But Tron's down. Go figure. However, with all that, our journey is coming to an end on the People Mover. On to the next. The drizzle has begun. We might be able to hit another ride here because a lot of people are probably trying to scope out a spot for the, almost at the parade, for the fireworks. We have about like 45 minutes until our dine. I cannot talk today, or dinner.
Of course, I want to go shopping, so I think we should go to this store over here, and then like
Star Traders?
Yeah, Star Traders, and then towards the end of the night, I think we should go to the Emporium.
Okay, I'm down.
Yeah?
Yes. I mean, I'm always down to shop at Disney, even if I already have most of the things. But Casey, again, hasn't been here for a while, so we got to do what she wants as well. Right, baby?
Yes, and one of the things I love to do is just to keep fully up to date on all the things that Disney has out for merchandise.
Oh, man. I just felt my first sprinkles, but now I really have to tinkle. I really had to go to the bathroom. Time to tinkle.
I want to go to the store first.
Fun fact, if you guys didn't know, they actually grow these trees behind the safaris at Animal Kingdom. If you take a backstage tour or something, they actually show you. It's pretty cool. With Star Traders, we go. Peach Punch Collection. Oh, it's okay. He's got punch on, too.
These kind of look like the ones that they used to sell at the NBA Experience. It was like the basketball ones.
Oh, did you see that? Speaking of that, they actually just filed permits to demolish it.
To demolish it?
Yeah, finally. We have a lounge fly, a peach punch hat. It's an interesting hat. And we have a mug. If you guys have seen our house, we have a lot of mugs. $20.
These are some of the softest pajama pants. They're joggers. Oh wait, no. These ones are joggers. Feel how soft they are.
Yeah, they're really
They
soft.
have regular pajama pants with Dumbo, and then they have joggers with Bambi. I haven't seen these yet. And matching tops.
They're actually a decent price. $44. That's not bad. And they're really. You love jammy pants, Case.
I do, but I don't.
Do you
think
want this maybe for a future gift?
No, it's okay.
Really?
I'm okay. I really need to chill out on the sweatpants.
Yeah, but there's never enough. Like, never enough.
That's exactly what I was
Never,
thinking in my head.
never. For me, never enough. Is that good?
That was really good. You should be in The Greatest Showman.
Never, never. I think we found a nice find. This is a nice tee.
Yeah, it's kind of thick too.
Oof.
The sleeves are a little bit thicker. Actually, no.
On a summer
Not
day,
really.
you're gonna be seeing my sweat stains with this one.
It's not as thick as I first thought.
Oh my gosh. If Casey was a mug, this would be it. Right here.
I feel very.
She sets like 5,000 alarms.
I feel very bad for Kyle because I do not wakey without snoozing.
No.
I think I snooze
I haven't seen this
every
one.
alarm, and I set like 5 alarms, so I'm really sorry. I do need to be better about that.
It's okay. I was just saying I don't need any more mugs, but I really like this one. There's nothing like having coffee with a good mug in the morning, and I like this one. Casey.
So cute. Look at this Baymax mug. This is actually really nice if you are a slow coffee drinker because you can put this as a lid.
It's so funny. No, it's just so funny because we are just mug people. We just love mugs. With this Baymax merch, it reminds me of San Francisco. I really want to go back to Disneyland, and I know someone said in pretty much every vlog I talk about Disneyland. I really want to go soon. Just don't know when. And I will say for my birthday, it's not Disneyland because Casey and I have been there. Real quick, because I haven't really pin traded in a while. They still do this at Disney, but if you guys didn't know how to identify a pin that was a cast member's, they have a Mickey on the pin, and that's how you know they were given to cast members to trade out. So that's actually a really good pin, yeah. That's funny because Casey didn't know that, and she's a cast member.
Yes, but in my role, we don't get pins, so I did not know that.
So we've got like this very light, misty rainfall. Would you guys rather prefer a light, misty rainfall or a downpour? But like, I feel like I'm getting just as soaked in a light, misty rainfall than a downpour. It's picking up. We're gonna go on air. Oh my gosh. Should we put the umbrella up? We have to. Woo.
Have fun. Thank you.
This should be a walk on.
Is it?
Look at this camera. It looks so beautiful. I'm obsessed with it.
It's windy.
Yeah, this is not good. You guys see the rain? So it's kind of coming down. It's only gonna get worse, and it's windy, so not really a good combination. Whew. All right, let me clean off the lens. If you're a vlogger or if you've been around the channel for a while, you know that vlogging in the rain is probably one of the hardest things to do. So thumbs up the video if you guys can.
Unfortunately, somebody stuck an old piece of canvas in there and ruined it. Get rid of that, will you please? Thank you very much. Ah, you see? Now you can look right through it like you're supposed to. See, I never figured that out. Why do people ruin a perfect
Do you want to share, shall we?
Hello there, my friends. Hello there.
That's like actually crazy up here. Roller coaster.
This goes really fast. Buckle up. And it goes upside down.
Such a great story about how Ariel became a villain for that Ursula. Oh,
He's not talking.
I'll make you
He's a little
feel
stiff.
it if you give me your voice, she said.
We're all by ourselves.
I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? I believe that's the root of the winds of the Caspian Sea.
She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her, and you don't know why.
I just feel like this ride just cuts from kiss the girl to, all right, we're done. That is it. I guess all it takes in 2024 is to kiss the girl and you live happily ever after. It's kind of what this teaches. The ride.
That's why we have movies like Frozen and Moana.
Well, Anna falls in love with the guy in like a minute.
Yeah, but then she finds out he's a bad guy, and then
Wait, Hans is the bad guy?
who's gonna tell him?
Hans is the bad guy? We were obviously quoting Frozen, the Frozen sing-along. Not a good sign. Everyone's here because of the rain.
I'm cold already too.
Yeah, it's a cold one. It's not raining that bad. No, I think people are just chicken. Doesn't Casey look so cute with the umbrella? She's so cute. It's actually really not even raining that bad, so I don't know why they were just kind of chilling in the tunnel. And is it just me, or I feel like a lot of you guys are going to agree, but when it rains or just a nice little sprinkle, it is so beautiful inside the parks. Like, look at this. You agree, Case?
I do agree.
I love it.
Yeah, and I also love that it always makes the crowds get a little bit lower too, the crowd levels. So like you get to see more.
Yes. Onward with the show. Oof, I love it. This is so pretty. This one's for you, Grandma. It's a small world. 10 minutes and then should be time for a lovely dinner. Actually, Case, I don't think we have time. We have 10 minutes, well 15. Let's just go, well, I didn't realize what time it was, but we're gonna head to the Diamond Horseshoe right here real quick. And on your screen right now is the current walk-up time for Liberty Tree Tavern and then the Diamond Horseshoe. And the funny thing is, this is why I think it's just so odd and so questionable that the Diamond Horseshoe is. They have the same menus. Liberty Tree Tavern and the Diamond Horseshoe have the same exact menus. And it's like, I feel like since we're at a Disney theme park, I feel like anyone's really talked about this. The Diamond Horseshoe should have its own menu. They share the same kitchen, so that's why they have the same menu, but it's just so odd, and I feel like in 2024, the Diamond Horseshoe should be like a standalone restaurant that has different food. because from my understanding, it's the same menu, and that's why I'm kind of like laughing on how there's a 40-minute wait for Liberty Street Tavern and then a 10 minute for the Diamond Horseshoe, because it's the same thing, just a different setting. So right here, for those who don't know, it's a Liberty Street Tavern, and over here is the Diamond Horseshoe. On your screen right now, it's the same exact menu. I haven't really brought this to attention. I just feel like, thought they were gonna do something a little bit different. It used to never be like this, but I feel like 2020 it was kind of changed. But do you guys agree? Like, I really feel like they're acting like this is one restaurant, but it's really technically like two places.
Technically two, but I'm sure because this was so popular. I mean, this is a popular restaurant, so maybe they just figured that what they were doing before wasn't working. But is this one buffet or is this one?
They just bring it to you. It's brought to you.
So it is brought, because I feel like this one used to be buffet, wasn't it?
You know what I think? It used to be buffet, I believe.
Okay, so they just changed it all over. That's probably what happened.
You know why I think they're not going to change it?
Why?
Because I feel like at D23 they're going to announce something major, an overhaul of Frontierland.
That would
Guaranteed.
be something else.
And Liberty Square, and they're going to announce the expansion. So that's why they haven't done anything. That's my guess.
That would be pretty cool. I kind of hope for that, because I do think that we need a little bit of a change over here.
Yeah, we need a little spice.
Maybe with the Country Bear Jamboree,
I'm
finally getting a remodel. Maybe they will do some other things over here.
Well, I think what they're going to do with that is they're going to make it into what they have at Disneyland. But I wonder if they're going to get rid of Liberty Square, because I don't want them to get rid of the poop river right here in the middle. That'd be so sad. But anyways, we just checked on in to the Diamond Horseshoe. Let's go see what it's like. It's just really, it's confusing, it's questionable. I just wish it was like a standalone thing, I'm going to go Twinkle. I'm going to Twinkle, okay? All right, after that Twinkle Fest, I will say it actually I had to convince Casey to eat here as well, because she wasn't thinking she was in the mood for the kind of food that is in here. But now she is.
Also, when we made the reservation, I had just eaten lunch and I was really full, so it didn't sound very good. But now that I'm hungry again, it's dinner time, it sounds amazing. I'm really actually looking forward to the salad for some reason. Like, that's what sounds the best to me right now.
I could use a salad too.
I could use some greens.
I could use everything on this menu.
I could too, actually. Mac and cheese, mashed potatoes. But
We could have just gone to Liberty Street Tavern, apparently.
we could have, but you know what? We're doing something different.
It's a diamond kind of night. And to Disney's defense, I kind of get it, but I kind of don't, because the kitchen lies in between like the middle and the back here, so I feel like it's hard for them to kind of split it. But then I also feel like there's probably some big changes in the works, and that's I feel like the only excuse I can give Disney for keeping it the same menu. I don't know. How do you guys feel? Well, let's go try it out.
Taking a look inside, this kind of reminds me of a crossover between Carnation Cafe at Disneyland and Hoop-de-Doo here at Disney World. Just the atmosphere, the two levels remind me of Hoop-de-Doo. And is that a stage over there?
Yeah, it's usually where the piano is, and looks like they're not even doing upstairs seating anymore. That stinks.
No.
That's kind of cool, though.
The demand isn't there, especially
When you have two restaurants that serve the same menu.
That's what I would say.
We've been waiting for a while, and we're noticing things that we've never noticed. Inside, like, the actual letters, they have diamonds.
For the record, we're also 20 minutes early, so it's not like we're waiting past our reservation time.
Yeah. I never noticed that. It's kind of cool.
I would like to add one more thing that this reminds me of. This also looks like Country Bear Jamboree, so a crossover between Carnation Cafe, Country Bear Jamboree, and the one and only Hoop-de-Doo review.
Did you know you're my little dream girl? My little dream girl.
Where does it say that?
On the portrait. Or by
I didn't see that. I was like, where?
I just made a mistake. We were looking at the seating and we're like, wow, there's a bunch of seating. Like, why haven't they texted us? I didn't finish the check-in. But we're good now. I will say this. I wouldn't recommend dining at 7:45 because fireworks, obviously, this is more like a local thing. It's kind of nice because we're going to pretty much have the whole place to ourselves.
Yeah, there's a lot of empty tables.
And it ends at 8.
Did you tell them that you forgot to check in?
No, she said we're good. We're good.
No, I'm saying, did you tell
Oh, yes,
them?
I told them.
Okay.
Yes.
I
They
already
know.
forgot.
They know.
Silly goober.
Well, welcome on in. Let's see where we go. Oh, we're in the middle. Real quick before we look at the menu, it's so funny because everybody else has their food and is about to get their checks. We are probably going to be the ones closing down the Golden Horseshoe, and we're right here in the middle. This is kind of iconic. Yes.
What?
We love this. So it is all you can eat for $42 per person, $23 for kids. Oh my gosh, the Tavern Punch. Where's the first course? Oh, there it is. The Frontier Starter, the Diamond Horseshoe Salad. That's what Casey and I can't wait to get. We got the roasted turkey, pot roast. It's pretty much just basically like Thanksgiving. And the desserts, the ooey gooey toffee cake. And then the beverages too. We're taking a look at the beverages. Actually, a lot of them. That was quick. Here's a look at all of the beverages, the drafts, the bottles. We're actually gonna get some specialty beverages. I'm gonna get the Gold Rush, and then Casey's gonna get the Liberty Sangria. And here's some of the wine they have. They have a $96 bottle of wine here. Casey's digging in on the rolls, which looks like they actually have some garlic and butter on it. And then our salad came as well. It's just mixed greens. They need to put some more cheese on that. Can we order some drinks? This is kind of nice because Casey and I always make this mistake since she's a lefty, but we have so much space where I can just scoot on over tonight. Oh no, the cheese! Not the cheese! Well, here's my drink, and since like nobody else is here, we're getting pretty much excellent service right now. I will say the difference between Liberty Tavern and the Diamond Horseshoe, it's definitely it will get noisier in here, and it feels like they can fit way bigger parties as well. And there's Casey's Sangria. We're just enjoying the salad right now, which is really refreshing. Oh, they just started playing. Or AI started playing it. Cocktail's good. It is a little bit watered down though, which makes it actually kind of a little bit easier to drink since it's kind of a stronger drink. But I feel like if you're used to drinking these kind of drinks, it'll be a little on the light end for you. So this little candy Casey's trying, it tastes like Vero Beach to me. Like if Vero Beach had a taste, that's what it would be.
I hate that. I love Vero Beach. Never mind.
I don't know what it is, but it tastes like what Vero Beach smells like. I just had a green bean. I confirm you, they are good. A little salty, but they are good. Mac and cheese honestly looks a little sad. Maybe it's because it's the end of the night, but that looks like sad mac and cheese to me, to be honest. Casey said it looks good, but I'm picky on my mac and cheese. So we only have 3 parties in here. Does this count as closing it down? We're about to move on to dessert, but it's really cool to see this because you never get to see this. All right, I feel like the food has been, it's been good. It hasn't been great, but I will say the drinks aren't the best. The sangria, honestly, don't get the sangria. Casey won't say that, but I will. And the drink I got, obviously watered down. Like it's an okay overall meal. It's good. It's not great. That's our overall take. But with that, we have some dessert coming. There's only one other party here, and we're gonna let them actually close it up because I think they kind of wanted to do it because we kept eyeballing them. We're like, oh, this looks good. The toffee cake. It looks delicious. Oh my god. This toffee cake is unbelievable. I'm gonna start something new. If something's really good, I'm gonna give it a Kyle stamp of approval. Yeah.
Gooey for sure.
And that's all she wrote. Closing down the Diamond Horseshoe. Well, our final review, I think the dessert is definitely the highlight. Holy cow, it is pouring out.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
It is pouring out.
Missed it.
No, it's pouring, unfortunately. But overall, I think it was just okay. All right, out into the rain we go. I don't know how we're going to get out. People are blocking the doors. Maybe right here? Yeah, use this one. Here's what we're dealing with outside. I think we're going to try to go to one more ride and probably go to the Emporium, but the Emporium's going to be a zoo. Let's just check the wait times here real quick and decide what we're going to do here. Shivering? Luckily for us, it was a 5-minute wait. Also, rain stopped, so that's nice. Ahoy there, mateys. Just testing this part because in the past I never could film this area of the queue because it was so dark.
activity school.
What's the big company got to stop? Speak up. Already about your skin.
Let's see if Casey finds anything.
I don't know if this is new or not, but I've actually been looking for like a zip up, something Disney. I have one from Disneyland, but it's kind of small, it's shrunk. And I love this one. That's all 4 icons, Disney World on the sleeve, and how much is it?
Free.
$64.99, so it's a little steep, but I'm gonna hold on to it.
All right, I know I said we already have too many mugs, but I need to buy this.
I decided not to get it. Now, if I keep thinking about it, then that's when I know I need it. So I'm just gonna wait a couple days, and if I keep thinking about it, maybe I'll buy it.
Just a little bit. You can stay on the lower deck, please continue all the way forward, filling any and all available space. We do exit the boat from the other side, so the farther you go into the boat, the closer you'll be to the exit, and...
I think I forgot to end the video. I've been forgetting to end the video, I feel like, a lot of these times, but it's more controlled environment. I like it ending it here, but it was a fun night, rainy. I love when it rains at Magic Kingdom, or it just rains for a little bit and we don't have to deal with it too much. And then you come out to a nice glistening concrete and you see the reflection. It was beautiful. Overall, a fun night. We just wanted to go for some vibes and some dinner and just enjoy each other's company. And we did, obviously. So with that, I'm gonna end this video and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Real quick, everybody, there is a pixel that was out on my camera right there. I fixed it, so there shouldn't be like a green dot on the videos going forward. Some of you guys might have noticed it, some of you might have not have, but it is officially fixed. Sorry about that. See you tomorrow.